This is the Troglodytes get on Reaper 2 Skull. Uh, I debated whether to run, not for long, just very quickly, whether to run one or two skulls on this quest. The caster damage in here is really bad, and what makes me nervous about this quest compared to some of the other quests that I felt very confident running on Reaper 2 Skull is these enemies have a lot of spells that have multiple hits. So like magic missile is one of them, and although we have protection from magic missile, when you get
The
hit by a
grotto
champion
is
with magic
warm and
missile,
damp.
you
The
still get the
sound of
proc. So
dripping water surrounds you, and a
if we
faint,
get the poison
musty
proc, I'm
odor
hoping
hangs
that
in the
this
air.
cloak will be enough to. You've seen me get that poison proc several times from the demon casters. I'm hoping that this cloak will be enough to save me. Um, Along with the magic missile protection, the combination of the magic missile damage plus the proc is deadly. That'll pretty much kill you within a couple seconds. Often. Not so much on this skull. Probably when you go up higher, especially, but we don't have a lot of Reaper points. We have 4 Reaper points, so it's not totally insignificant. It's uh, 42 hit points, which is certainly great. But it's also people coming here with a lot more than that at this level. So um, people coming here with an extra 100 or so. But the nice thing is they did change Reapers, so
Something glistens.
like you used to be able to come in here with 400 extra hit points from Reaper, but now they have a cap per level.
Slimy egg.
So we're actually not that much. We're actually not that far behind what we'd be if we were, maxed out on Reaper points.
You
Oops.
glimpse a glimmer of
All
light.
right, let me get this guy. I thought I was going to jump to him, but I missed. All right, there's a caster. So champion caster. You can see I'm getting fire dots. There's some dots there. Each proc of his magic missile gives me a stack. Even though I don't take the magic missile damage, I still take the proc. It's she's unfortunately there. Let me raise her. I think she was on a timer. Yeah. Last time I was in here, I missed an egg and had to run, backtrack for the egg. So I'm hoping I don't do that this time. Usually at the end of these halls, there's a bunch of casters.
This huge, echoing vault was once the hideout of Garl the Grey and his men. More troglodyte eggs lie in the system.
I'm gonna try to get this. Morillus was getting crushed in there. I'm gonna try to get him, at least one of this champion guy down before. Oh, she's decided she wants to fight. Alright, I'm gonna tell her to come in here and stay in here. She cannot take the damage. You can see the evasion, you know, just how valuable the evasion is. I'm not really taking much damage from this champion that's doing a lot of damage. I'm going to get this guy down too, just because my hireling cannot survive these attacks. I should probably give her fire resist too, and think back I'll do that. And my shield is out. Definitely do not want to be with that. Okay, so this is pretty scary here. We've got a couple of Reapers, so I'm going to bow this guy if I can. The fear I don't want to really... Alright, now I'm going to run back here. And we're going to go... There we go. Whoa. Second time that's happened where I had trouble switching my swords. Alright. Got the Reaper down. Unfortunately, our hireling's also down. Yeah, for whatever reason, I've been having trouble with switching to my sword. So you could tell this is a little more difficult quest just because Marissa has died twice, and she's been pretty, you know, pretty reliable. Generally, I mean, she's, you know, survived almost all the Reaper quests. But that's, as we get higher level, that's going to become more and more of a common thing, and that's part of the reason why I'm really emphasizing self-sufficiency, because, you know, a few levels ago, the hireling went down, we would go down, and now, you know, that's not necessarily the case. We could, you know, I could get through, muddle through, you know, without her for a fight. On Reaper 2, these were healing me for about 40, I think maybe 50s or 60s in Reaper 1. And so that plus my, you know, plus my cure is enough to get me pretty close to 100 if I use the maximize empowered one. I'm gonna have her restore my spell points while we go. Actually, I'll just have her do that real quick because it looks like I need to renew my buffs anyways. And you'll notice this doesn't cost her spell points. She just gets, you know, some number of these charges, and you know, she'll run out at some point. But so far, I've never, you know, so far I've like haven't run out using up all, you know, using a bunch of charges. I'm gonna give her a fire, even though it doesn't seem like it saves her. All right, I'm gonna open this up.
Hissing and snarling rise up from the water below. This must be the Troglodytes' main den. huge troglodyte stirs in the mist. This is Zauch, chieftain of the tribe.
I'm gonna try to thin the herd a little bit here. It's a little slow, but my hirelings already died twice today.
Progenitor of the eggs
in here
has been slain.
And I think that's right. I think there's 6 eggs at the end fight, so we'll see if it's. I hope it's not 5. That would mean I missed one. But if I did, it's probably in this area, so we don't have much to backtrack. But I think we're good.
Through the arches lies the way to Grey Garl's resting place. Red Tom and his lot never made it this far.
I'll quickly renew my magic missile protection, my last keys, and I think the rest, I've got plenty for the rest. I'm going to go ahead and just try to draw this guy back.
Here, in this sea-flooded cave, are the last of the troglodytes' eggs.
Held underwater, that's funny.
Sputtering, greasy slime, the last of the troglodytes'
See, did we do
eggs
this on Reaper
ruptures.
2 or 1?
The breeding
2,
grounds
okay,
are
good.
destroyed.
So you can see the hireling definitely had a harder. Oh wow, that's really nice. A Vorpal silver crossbow. I have an item, strength +6. All inventory slots are full. Okay, right. I don't need those scrolls. So that's the Troglodytes get on Reaper 2 Skull.